Deathmatch Wrestling. Hello, independent wrestling. You might be noticing that with your big shows happening and all the fun times with the wrestling, that you're missing an integral part, an integral filmer, content creator from years ago, one of the most important people. Well, guess what? Guess what? The Boulevard Bullies have kidnapped your beloved TJandFriends, and we're holding him hostage in Brooklyn. And he's drinking when we're saying he's drinking, and he's gonna go home when our demands are met. We'll send him back to you when you agree to hang out with us again and think we're cool. Show him your face. Show him. Go ahead. Go ahead. Show him.
I don't want to.
Show him. This is just a small taste of the harm that we have done to your precious, precious TJandFriends. And every hour for the next 48 hours, we will be making another incision on his pretty little YouTube content creating face until you agree to meet with us and accept our demands and all that other stuff I said before. Get the fuck out of here. See you later. Happy Mania, bitches.
May the 4th be with you.
May the 4th be with you. What's going on, everyone? Today is Thursday,
May 4th.
April 4th, May 4th, one of those days.
May the 4th be with you.
I'm with the Boulevard Bullies, man. It's Wrestlemania weekend, dude, and we're about to go. What bar are we going to?
We're going to Our Wicked Lady. It's in, I think we're still in Brooklyn, right?
Yeah, it's Brooklyn.
Right,
Yeah, it might be Brooklyn, Queens. It's on.
Definitely not Jersey City.
Yeah, definitely not. We're not in Jersey. We're not in Jersey City. See, the thing is, like, there are shows as far as Rahway, so it's like, yeah, that might only be 15, 20 miles. But in New Orleans last year, 15, 20 miles meant like 15, 20 minutes. Yeah. That's like an hour. Like, to drive to Rahway is like a 2-hour drive.
Yeah, like fuck that. And they just bailed me out. Like I was out with them. I crashed at the Bullies' house. You'll see the previous video that I shot last night, and I'm using their camera.
The 8-hour video.
Yeah, the 8-hour video I shot last night. It was Steve.
What do you mean this morning?
Steve Carino's son. Remember that time your dad? But yeah, we're gonna go in there. We're gonna have a great ass time as always. And
yeah.
Well, it's MurderMania night 2.
MurderMania night 2. We're just actually, it's like the murder is yet to happen. We're actually just gonna go in and set up. It's gonna be a little bit calmer. We're just gonna quietly drink instead of loudly drink and scream hardcore like we were doing last time.
Yeah, it's gonna be like a quiet mania.
Exactly.
Can we talk about your face? Can we talk about what's going on with your face?
Yeah, it's going. Oh fuck yeah.
Okay, so I did not see this actually happen. Did you see this take place?
Well, he asked me to film him, so he's like, "Hey, Steve, hold the camera," and I proceeded to hold the camera and then click record. And you jumped on the barbed wire mannequin last night.
I did not.
Yes.
You sexually abused the fuck out of it.
In one fell swoop, he simultaneously jumped and fell and thrusted the barbed wire mannequin. And,
you humped it so hard.
And cut your face. I look really good right now.
Like,
I still have not seen the footage yet, so I'm not looking forward to it.
That was the hardest fake hump I've ever seen.
Oh man.
You sliced your face open, man. You gigged pretty hard.
Yeah.
Nah, man, the bullies cut me and told me that they're kidnapping me.
That's
and shit,
right.
you know?
That's right.
But yeah, we're going to have a good time, man. And thank the Boulevard Bullies for allowing me to use the camera.
These series of vlogs will be called "How to Get Exiled from Wrestling 101" with the Boulevard Bullies, and it'll just be like, and then afterwards you can go back and film, and be like, guys, I'm no longer allowed to go anywhere or do anything. Nobody thinks I'm cool anymore. Everyone thinks I'm an idiot, and here's how it happened. MurderMania night 1, cue Bullies screaming.
And I want to say first off, GCW Bloodsport, I apologize for not making it there.
Also, by the way, let's just be...
I can't afford to spend Ubers back and forth.
Let it be known that we did not in any way encourage or influence you to cut your own face.
No, not at all.
Or to stay out here.
Yeah.
It's all work.
It just happened. It just happened because we're that fucking cool.
I basically just woke him up at 2:30, and he's like, "Oh, I guess I'm not going to Bloodsport."
Yeah, I was like, and I really am sorry, but I will be at Janela Spring Break, both of them.
So it'll be fine. You know what?
Yeah.
Look, why do they care? Because it's either A, you walk into Bloodsport for free, or B, you pay for it on Fight TV later on.
Exactly.
So you know what?
They're still gonna.
They should just keep that in mind.
Everyone's still gonna make their monies.
Okay.
And you know, I still love GCW. They are my favorite company.
You know what? Me too.
They're my friends.
Me too. Me too.
And they didn't. Whatever happened with them and the differences, they are my friends. I don't know, but they didn't mean to do it. But I love you guys. I'll see you in there. We're gonna have a good time, man. And I'm learning how to use this thing.
Edit that part out.
You don't tell me what to do.
Edit that out. I'm gonna have to take that memory card.
God damn it. Balls.
Sorry, it took too long to get in. You know what I have? My dumb sponsored or whatever. But how fucking cool somebody painted fucking hieroglyphic of a fucking. Oh yeah, that shit fucking boy. That's what I'm saying, dude.
Yeah, where are the Boulevard Bullies on there? They're somewhere up there.
We can't even.
I think this guy right here, this is you. That's your past life right there. This guy right here, that is you. That's not rocking out. That's so weak. Like, what is that?
You have literally 4 hours of footage of me rocking out last night. Why do you need more?
I don't remember.
It comes from the heart. The rocking out comes from the heart.
All I know.
From the heart, that's pretty sad.
Well, no, he tried to. He was like,
You have a great sized heart.
I have 4 hours of Steve's parents. Oh, fucking. It's Mrs. Margera.
Which my dad texted me. He was like, "Hey, can you make sure that none of that goes on his website?" I was like, "I'll tell him."
Sorry, Dad. I promise we will edit with discretion. We'll make sure everything's okay. But we're leaving the giant camera in there.
mainly because like they're in their pajamas and you're like, "What's happening? Why are you guys here? Who are you? Are you wrestlers?"
I so much was like, I wanted to just be like, "Yo, Phil and 8, what's up?" The beer is here.
Alright, let's do it.
Alright, so I just met these gentlemen tonight, and they are doing a deathmatch documentary. And what is the deathmatch documentary going to be called?
Deathmatch documentary is called Bleed For Me. It explores the world of this like crazy, insane shit that is deathmatch wrestling. Arik and I are directing it, and he's the editor.
Also subtitled The Art of Deathmatch, so it really, you know, we're exploring plenty of tangents within this weird world. Yeah, one of which being the creative process.
It is a very unique world, and it's very interesting, and I'm very happy to see you guys doing this and get more respect for the guys and get the name out there of what these guys do and what they endure in the ring, man. And so you're the filmer, you're the editor.
Well, yeah, we're co-directing it.
Okay.
But, you know, we're going to these things and like witnessing these guys putting their like life and like health on the line just for like the sake of entertainment. You know, it's like a lost art. You know?
Do you guys have a set release date for your film?
Yeah, like summer, like early summer, like
it's not a hard date.
Okay.
Not a hard date.
Like
of course, you know.
Yeah.
Because there's always more stuff to film, and it's like.
Where can people find this when it's released?
Right now it's going to be on Showtime or Netflix. I don't want to like lock that in, but yeah, people want it because it's an interesting topic, you know. Like, who else is like doing this shit besides these lunatics?
Exactly, man. Well, what as you guys put this film together, has there been any situations that you've been into where you're like, what the fuck is going on? Like, are you so shocked as you're filming, like, holy shit? Like, has there been a situation like that? In the beginning. You're like,
and then you just like completely acclimate to it, and then it's like, yeah, he's bleeding.
Were you deathmatch wrestling fans before this, or did you just do it because you love filming? Like, because I'm a filmer and I love deathmatch wrestling combination.
Because you can film like all types of shit, but like when you're like 2 feet away from somebody who's like spraying blood on like the lens and shit, it's like it's like nothing you've ever like filmed before.
You're indoctrinated when you finally have a t-shirt covered in blood and you're like, I'm never watching it. Now I'm a deathmatch fan.
So one more question before I let you guys go. Who was your favorite person to talk to wrestling wise, or even if they weren't wrestling wise? I mean, I know it's a hard question, and I know you don't want to take any favors of anybody, but who was your favorite person to speak with as you've done this behind the scenes?
I mean, I'm rocking the Effy shirt, so like hands down Effy.
I just met Effy, very nice man.
The crazy thing about deathmatch is they're like all approachable guys.
Yes.
Like, they're like surprisingly nice and open people.
Yeah, you would think they'd be like these barbaric individuals, but they're not. They're very kind and intelligent.
I think one of my favorite conversations, I mean, both of us mutual acquaintance was Christian, Casanova Valentine. So that's how at least I first like entered into this world.
Yeah, and that's what brought us together though. It was Casanova.
We met through him, I don't know, Jeff Cannonball is a lot of fun
Oh,
to talk
Jeff
to,
Grant.
like,
Jeff
one of
Cannonball
most
is like the
endearing people.
nicest person you'll
Yeah.
ever run into.
But
man.
honestly, like, all the guys I've talked to are cool.
But like Schlack, because he's like a walking cartoon character, and
He's
like my
freaking
favorite type
hilarious.
of.
He is what a deathmatch wrestler should look like. Like,
And,
when
like,
you look
so
at him.
funny. Like, he's like constant witty cleverness, you know?
Yes, man, and he's a musician. He's like
Yeah.
extremely talented.
Again,
Tattoo
like,
artist.
It cultivates art, and that's why we're doing this documentary to like, just like illustrate that art comes in like many forms, and like this is something that, you know, on a Wednesday night you could like show up to this bar, like watch some people beat the shit out of each other.
It's
and, like,
Thursday night now, though, by the way. I know you're losing track of days.
Started last night.
But yeah, Casanova Valentine had a
shows
deathmatch,
later.
no ring deathmatch last night, and he's doing it again 2 days in a row, and it really does damage on your body.
It's something else.
And I know he's gonna hate me for saying this, but he literally was just sleeping in that bathroom over there because he's exhausted. Because he literally puts himself through so much shit, dude. He's like,
and he's doing it for people, and he's doing it for the fans, and like we're making this film so like other people that have like no idea of this like realm of like this crazy like
this
artistic,
genre here, man. Like
yeah.
people don't understand it, but
And the spectacle is just so intense. Nobody can deny it. Even if you think you like nothing about wrestling. I've talked to so many people about this
that aren't
project
into
who are
it.
Just
and-
like, no, what wrestling? What? Like they've barely heard of The Rock. You know what I mean?
But then you show them a clip of like a death match.
Like,
and they're-
I need to be there. Like, what?
Describe it. Everyone's just like, yes, I will watch that.
This is something I want to watch. But again, what is your documentary called?
Yeah, it's called Bleed For Me, Art of the Death Match.
And again, where can we find it?
You can see some trailers and shit online right now, but it's going to be released for streaming services.
What are your social media sites?
Mine is my first and last name, Arik Hain. It's ERICHHEH. It's a little cumbersome.
Somebody's gonna have to go back and rewind that. Whoa.
Or at The Real Matt Lens, LENZ. So.
And some of our teasers so far have been on his Vimeo.
Yeah.
So that's the best place to go.
Vimeo.com/Matthew Lens.
Well, awesome, guys. Thank you for speaking with me and giving me the time to talk to you. And I wish you nothing but success. And
Cheers, man.
let's go, man. Cheers, brother.
Thank you, man.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Weapons.
What are those?
MurderMania, night 2. Woo! You know, I'm getting used to this type of life. For all booking inquiries, email boulevardbulliesnyc@gmail.com. I don't know why Boulevard Bullies was just taken, you know.
Yeah, who took our shit, man? Anyway, the Mania is happening. Yeah, the vodka soda is happening.
Mania is definitely a good way to describe these last
The Mania is happening. I'm gonna tighten my belt loop one more time. Actually, no, it's tight enough. Oh yeah, I can do it.
You know, I'll go one more. I'll go one more loop.
Cause we were ready to go. We were ready to go. I took my.
You know what, I'm not doing it.
I took my phone in my back pocket. I put my wallet in my front pocket. I put my phone in my front pocket. Actually, TJ, keep my external charger.
So, my boyfriend.
We're gonna all live. Live and thrive. Other than the Thunder Frog.
Other than Thunder Frog, I have. Yes, I do.
I don't know where
Just be real slow, real smart, real safe, will be fun. Yeah, as long as we're like working with each other, we should be good. People are gonna
you're next, right?
So much fun.
It's weird.
You gotta love this atmosphere, man. It's amazing, man.
It's all because I was depressed 3 years ago.
Well, depression pays off.
Projects USA. And the Washington 69 days. Give it up for LPP
Sanchez. He's pulling an Orange Cassidy, walking slow as fuck.
Hail Satan! Hail Satan! Hail Satan!
Can I get a beer? What kind of beer would you like? Actually, I'd like a Red Bull and vodka, sir. Thank you. Thank you, much appreciated. Yeah, Brown, Thomas Brown, TJ Brown. Thank you. Oh shit! So I can't see shit, but you get the idea. You got other people documenting it.
You're going back there.
Oh, whoopee cushion. Whoopee cushion. Jesus. Dude, it was the girl that first time she looked at a dick that close. I tried to announce.
Like legit, what I want is to drive.
Sanchez. Hi.
What?
Wait, you associate with Kid Osborne?
We've crossed paths over here.
You saw how delighted I was to see you.
I know, I missed the hug, man. It was like, can you give him another nice hug? Come on. Sanchez, come on, he's waiting for it. Look at him. He's open arms, man. I fucking love you guys, man. Yo, that was an awesome match tonight, man. That was fun as fuck to watch, dude. Thank you. Standing ovation. Yeah, man.
It was a fight for my life.
Don't knock over my beers, kid. Why no?
Jesus Christ! Come on, kid!
See that motherfucker?
Beers on turf like that.
Well, where else am I supposed to put him, man?
He's a vet.
We are on AstroTurf, you know. Kit, love you, man. Awesome to see you here. Sanchez again, love you, man. You're the fucking man. Can I still call you Pinky? Because I just love to call you Pinky Sanchez. Sanchez.
El Presidente 2020, bitch.
So that's the guy behind the mask, guys.
Mask. He's wearing a mask now.
Okay, so Casanova Valentine just put 2 pitchers over here. Not only double fisting, but double fisting 2 pitchers of alcohol.
After.
Wait, after you win it?
After the match. No, just like later on.
I don't want to hurt you. Can I just like, can I make out with you later? Like,
Kid, don't.
oh shit!
I got to, man.
Are you ready for your main event?
So I am on a rooftop right now in New York fucking City right now, watching a no-ring death match. I believe it's Casanova Valentine and Effy, and look at this view, dude. And then we got. I grew, kid. I grew.
I don't know what that's like. This is literally actual size, actual height.
How do you continue to fuck this man as short as he is?
Jeez. Like, how are you so tall?
My mom and my daddy did it to me.
Hey, you stole my shit!
He wears stilts.
I love you! This is where I was originally gonna go, but the roof started caving in on me, so I decided to stay here. This is better for me. Look at this. Look at this. We're on the roof. No-ring deathmatch on a roof. USA!
Never rise again! Yeah!
Woo!
Face open, bitch! Get in there, run! USA! 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 Yeah, man! Fuck 'em up! We want Effy! Yeah, light tubes! This is awesome! This is awesome! This is awesome! Watch your step! Oh, no, no, no.
Yeah, Effy! Effy's putting the jacket on. He means fucking business. He means fucking business.
You either jack it on or you jack it off.
Jack it off.
1, 2,
'm sorry, but there is no better form of entertainment today. Why isn't this like a national thing? And why aren't more people involved in watching this? What is better than this? Like, come on. Jesus Christ, dude.
This is live! Great shoot! Is that fucking counter? Casanova! Sick fuck! You sick fuck! Casanova! You sick fuck! Casanova! You sick fuck! You sick fuck! Look at my fucking ass crossface! He's a faggot! Bullshit! Stop the ball! How did you see that?
Woo! Effy! Kiss the ref! Kiss the ref! Do it! Do it! Kiss the ref! Kiss the ref! Do it! Kiss the ref! Do it! Do it! Three-way! Yeah! Oversell! 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 Oh my god, I gotta go over to the bat right now. Oh, sorry, bud. Patrick! Oversell! You loved it.
Listen, joke's on you. Joke's on you. Joke's on you. Joke's on you. Because I have kissed Steve before.
But have you done a three-way though? Oh! Holy shit! Holy shit! Dude, that was so awesome. That was so much. Can I get one too?
Everybody stay safe.
Oh, look at that. Wait. Patrick. Me and you, come on.
Even with my breath?
Oh. That's a little wet. Oh, wait, we didn't get it right there.
No, that was too right.
Ew, your lips. Yeah, ew, your lips were like so wet though, by the way. That was horrible.
Really fucking appreciate it. We'll talk to you soon.
Yeah, for sure. I don't want to touch your skin, so I'm going to give you one of these.
Ew, like,
I've already done it from myself.
Ew. His lips are so wet.
Yeah. I live like a war.
Great.
Casanova fucking Valentine, man.
Cash some whiskey.
Oh, shit.
Oh, hell yeah, dude. I cut myself great.
Dude.
Yeah, fun was good.
Oh, no, zero fun. No fun.
Dude, that was like truly badass as fuck, man. And I'm gonna ask you right now, how does it feel to just like constantly like step up the game for the no ring death match? Like, dude, what you're doing today, like we know back in the day Japan did this shit, but like you bring it to the States, you are the reason why everybody is doing the no ring death match today. And I fucking love you for it, dude.
Thanks, man. Hey, LA, suck my dick. Suburban bitches.
Casanova fucking Valentine, baby.
I'm running LA. I'm running in their venue this month. They don't know it yet.
Good.
They run a high-hat.
Run the fuck up in there, dude.
That's like they came and ran a tender trap. We're lucky. It never happened.
Dude, that was awesome. That was so fun.
Because there's loyalty in Brooklyn. They just did it. They're like, yeah, sure. They didn't care, you know.
Christian, you want to lick your elbow?
I can't like my fucking.
Yeah, you kissed the bullies, dude. They kissed me. Well, no, that's right. Effy did. I'm sorry. They kissed me. It was Steve's lips were so wet. It was disgusting, dude. It was like the worst experience I've ever had in my life. Cass, you're the fucking man. Love you to death, dude. Cheers, man. Yeah, you got your picture still back there, dude.
Oh, I got one still? Let's check that.
There's still at least one there.
No, they're both gone.
Gone? Wait, they're gone. Again, Deathmatch documentary. What's it called again? What are we?
Bleed for me. Check
Bleed
it out.
for fucking me, yeah!
Fucking shit, like.
How awesome was that, though, dude?
That was 8 out of 10. I think.
Out of all the forms of entertainment today, isn't it crazy to see like so many shitty movies come out and like shows, and it's like, why isn't
that's the other thing, because like you can create as many shitty movies and like terrible content as you want. Let the fucking assholes and like stupid fucking like Midwestern like pieces of shit watch that shit. I'm gonna like cater to the people that want to see something cool, innovative, something new, something like.
Well, you see how popular Keeping Up with the Kardashians is. How about Keeping Up with the
Yeah, you
What's
know what?
Christian's last name? What's his last name? I forget what it is all the time.
Salvatore Toronto. But
Toronto. Keeping up with the Torontos. They're fucking tearing it up with
yeah,
Toronto.
you know what? Because
that should be.
You want to do something. You
that
want to do
should
something
be
that people are going to remember. Nobody's going to remember that you like balanced all like the checkbooks and paychecks or whatever. You know.
That should be a show though.
This match when like they threw a motherfucker.
I want to keep up with the Christian Salvatore fucking. I want to keep up with Casanova's.
I've known that guy for 13 years and best part of my life right there.
Tearing up with Torontos.
My first, when I went on like first dates, my second conversation was about how I'm doing a documentary about this guy right here. Because he's that interesting and that wonderful. I love the motherfucker.
Well, after the documentary's done and it takes off, it's time to make a television show out of this man.
His life is a show. He's my he's my walking cartoon that I love.
Him, Schlack, everybody, like Schlack's here? Kit! Beware! I just want to say I love you. I love you.
Cover my face.
You're a celebrity, dude. Like
E-list.
Remember the time you were on a roof in like the middle of fucking New York? What's up, man?
So everybody, I'm here with an H2O wrestling student, and what is your name, sir?
Chris Baldini.
Chris. So, short questionnaire. How did you get into professional wrestling? Were you a fan as a kid?
Oh yes, I was a big fan as a kid.
What convinced you to get over to H2O Wrestling Center? Was there somebody that like told you that Matt Tremont runs the center over here and does all this, or was it just like you just randomly
Yeah, a couple buddies told me about Matt Tremont running the school. He just opened it when I first signed up. He said we should check it out. I checked it out, talked to Matt, and rest is history, man. I've been there since. Sold right away. Great school, great people.
What I was just saying to you, I said like I'm using the Boulevard Bullies camera. I apologize, but
zooming in on the face.
As you go on and do this, what are your plans? Do you want to really take it serious, or do you want to just?
No, yeah, I'm all in.
You're 100% in.
I'm all in.
You're very in shape, good looking
I'm in the point of my life where like I have everything set up outside of wrestling, so I'm very comfortable just being all in. You know what I'm saying? With wrestling, definitely all in. Definitely all in.
Anything else? I know. I'm sorry. It's like we just, as you just saw the match we just watched, it was craziness. It was awesome, man. But what do you have planned as you go on and do this? Do you want to just, like I just asked you before that, but like, are you literally dedicated 100%? Like, yes, 100%.
And I would love to get into deathmatch wrestling. This is my wonderful manager right here.
Aw, oh, she's your manager. Okay, so I got to get to Undiscovered and get over there and watch you guys, man.
Yeah.
Oh, she's like the nicest person ever, dude. Like,
Let's be real.
no, you are. Like, you are. She's awesome, dude. She is, man. Her and Kit partied at my house a couple times, or the one time before my house burnt down, and it was like, but nothing but good people, and I wish you nothing but success, and I hope we can look back at this one day and say, holy shit, look at this man today, dude. Like,
yeah, he was all whacked out on a fucking roof in the middle of Brooklyn.
In a room in Brooklyn, no ring deathmatch, man. And
WWE, how awesome
And I
is
won't
that?
have braces no more.
You never, oh yeah, get through. Well, you know what, your
Well,
braces.
she's gonna get more over than all of us, and she's gonna dump all of us. Fuck Kit, fuck Chris Bradley.
But thank you for talking with me. Love you guys, and let's just enjoy the rest of our night, man. Thank you.
Let's get drunk.
Fuck yeah, dude. Alright, everybody. So I'm with Effy, man. You just saw his match with Casanova Valentine on a fucking rooftop out here in New York, man. So, and as you can see, like, you know, he's got a little blood on his face.
Little blood
bit, man. A
still.
little bit.
See, when people see Effy and they see a nice southern boy in fishnets and a sparkly, spiky jacket, what's he gonna do, prance around? Well, of course, but he's also hardcore. Effy is very hardcore.
Oh, you certainly
Light
prove
tubes,
that.
glass, thumbtacks, whatever, I don't care. Burn my skin off with a cigarette. What do you think matters to me? Not that. Effy
don't
is
give a fuck.
everywhere.
Effy
Do you
don't
know
give a
why they're scared of Effy? Do you know why all these big companies are scared of me?
Why?
Because I can't be controlled. I'm not poor, I'm independently wealthy. I'm over as fuck, and I don't take bad creative direction. They all want to sign me to these shitty piddle contracts that pay $150 a show like I would give a fuck ever. Hear me out. Effy is bigger than your company. Effy is bigger than the WWE. Effy is mainstream, baby, and Effy is hardcore as fuck. My dick is out on the table, and you can line up to suck it, and that's metaphorically, because if you don't, someone else will.
But it's also figurative. $10 to suck the dick on the table.
Free.
Yeah.
Free. Oh, $10.
No, just $7.50. $7.50.
Is it rolling?
Oh man.
All right, don't record this part.
All right, thank you, Effy. Can we get a smile with those braces? Come on, girl. Oh. Yo, brace face kiss. Yo, you plant one on her right now and you love it. You better kiss her now. I want to see tongue and braces in your face. Do it. Do it. Do it. Come on, do it. No, I want a real. Yeah. No, I need tongue. No, that was no. That was pathetic. Yeah, now we're not. Sanchez. Do it for the vlog. Do it for the vlog.
Hey, have you ever watched Sex and the City? You have? How long ago?
So what happened with your shirt? What happened with your shirt here, Patrick?
Okay, the important thing to know, let me start.
Okay, go.
Sorry.
And you know you gotta speak up over the music, so you gotta be loud.
Your boy has an affinity for weirdo, bootleg shirts, cool shirts, random shirts. Basically what I found was a long sleeve shirt that said The Thing, John Carpenter's The Thing.
And she
on the
lost
front, on the front it had the part where the guy's head grows legs, and underneath it has the quote, "You gotta be fucking
And
kidding
where
me."
is it now?
And then on the sleeve it had The Thing graphic, okay? I'm not done. It had The Thing graphic on one side, then on the other side it had like International 80s Terror starting Kurt Russell, it said that on the fucking sleeve. And then on the back, it was like a big like in the cut logo from the movie that was on the computer screen in like scene 3, and it said like, you know, something cool underneath, and I was changing in my referee shirt, and I just looked around to the first person I could trust, and I said, "Hello, please, you're basically my sister-in-law, you know what I mean? Please, like, there's one thing in my entire life that I value, and it's this bootleg Thing t-shirt, okay? So just watch after it. That's all I need to do. She could have held on to it. She could have walked and put it in a safe place.
But she didn't.
What happened?
Okay.
I'm not criticizing at all.
I hung the shirt so innocently over my purse, and I thought that it was just gonna be like there, but it was a death match. I was being pushed around everywhere in the crowd.
And you are Canadian, so.
And I didn't plan for it.
Let me do it right now.
Okay.
You can either A, follow the link that I send you and replace the t-shirt for me.
Okay.
If it is available.
Okay.
Or you can B, stop dating Casanova and just date me instead and just act like nothing changed. Quickly switch. Like
by the way,
Indiana Jones. Like Indiana Jones. Just
by the way, I'm gonna call Patrick out right now and he's gonna hate me, but he's secretly in love with you.
She doesn't stop delivering my secret.
You know what I'm doing?
I'm just kidding. Oh! Super kick to the face! Suplex! Kill him! Oh! Right in the puss!
Intergender!
Oh! Oh my god, is she gonna suplex? No. Alright, now cut! Stop! It's concrete, guys.
I don't know.
But hey, the shirt can be replaced. We'll figure it out. It's all good, man. It's all good. Shit happens.
You know, can't replace the love.
Oh yeah, it's awesome. And oh hey, Deathmatch documentary.
I just met her tonight, and she's like,
so cool, dude.
made an impression.
And she's Canadian, man.
Canadians are the worst, though.
Yeah, I know. That's what
excluding Alanis Morissette. I don't trust any Canadian.
But she's a cool Canadian, though. So good.
So much energy.
Sell it.
I sold your first. I sold your first kid.
No, I did you. But I didn't first last. Can I just do it then? Okay.
Sorry.
Cut the other one out because I didn't.
But by the way, if you do kick me by accident, we're totally making out. Like it's done. If you accidentally kick me, we are making out.
I did not.
Do it.
But if you do,
super kick.
Don't be
Second base. Second base.
Don't be into
Yeah,
it.
that's right.
Just do it. Go. Oh, she actually kicked you.
I think that counts. I think the head counts as a makeout.
So wait, before I cut this off, how was tonight? Everything was great, right? We had a great ass fucking time, and
MurderMania. Forever.
MurderMania, Boulevard Bullies, Deathmatch Wrestling, dude. Casanova Valentine, holy shit, Effy.
Just want anybody watching this to know that whatever you love, we're gonna do the exact opposite of that and make you love that too.
What's Christian's last name? Bob. It's like no. I know it's like.
Is that him? Did he show up? No, he didn't.
What is his real last name? Isn't it like Bardos? Okay, so we're gonna keep up with them, and we're gonna make a whole real television show of him and his family, and it's gonna happen. And the Boulevard Bullies are gonna produce it. We're gonna do a whole. It's not gonna be Keeping Up with the Kardashians. It's gonna be like beating or.
You sold that so good, by the way.
Listen, I just want you to know.
You sold that so good, by the way.
I want to go on record to say, if Casanova and her get married, I'm gonna fucking kill myself.
I'm filming the wedding. But wait, what is Cass's last name? Real life? What is it? Toronto. So it's
Please don't ever air any of this with me.
Oh man, but I got so many people that watch this stuff. All right, cut it off. Cover the lens. Cover the lens. Cover the lens. Cover it up with your hand. Cover it. No, you gotta go like this. Yeah, there you go. I didn't. No, we don't care. I love the Boulevard Bullies and support them 100%.
Hey, you can't hear anything. It's fine. MurderMania.
Balls!
MurderMania Night 2 was awesome, and we're just out here living our best lives and fucking hanging out in Brooklyn.
Good times, man. All right, so Patrick, as you and Kid talk, I'm gonna give you your camera back. Patrick, hey, I'm giving you your camera back. Yeah, we're leaving. Our Uber's picking us up in a minute, dude. Oh wait, no, yeah, okay.
Thank you so much. It was nice being with you, TJ, and No Friends. It was nice to kidnap you.
You are now part of TJandFriends. Sanchez and Kid. No, I absolutely love you guys. Look at that one. Give me one of those cigarettes. I'm dying here, man. Give me this fucking thing.
I don't even know these guys. I don't even know these guys.
I'm hungry.
Hi.
Is there questions? Like, what do we?
No, this is my last battery. It's dead, and there it goes. It died.
9, right? Or 25?
No, hold on. 29.
29. Thank you, Terrence.
thought it was 5. Fuck, I was looking at that clock. It's the shit.
My name is Casanova Valentine, and you're watching No Ring Deathmatch Wrestling. Oops, wrong end. It was the right end now.
Before I shoot your future husband, I want to say I'm going to come film your wedding.
Thank you.
But I have a very important question to ask Mr. Joe Gacy here.
Sure.
Joe, where did that mask come from, and how did that go about? Like, did you just like randomly come up with
the
it?
whole mask thing?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's actually kind of a funny story. So it started because I'm a huge fan of the video game Manhunt for PlayStation 2.
I'm familiar with it.
Yes.
Yeah, I thought it looked familiar.
So there's a group in the game called the Smileys who wear basically that mask or versions of that mask. And then I started making a show series based on the video game, which never got finished.
That's a fan guy, you know.
So me and my friend Eddie Blackwater made like a bunch of masks.
Who's that guy?
For the for like the gangs and stuff, and then like so we just had all these masks sitting around, and then one day I like was looking at it, and I was like, I'm gonna wear this to the ring, and it was the very first show. Funny enough, the first show. You saw me
first show.
And connected the dots.
You fell in love.
As far as
it was the mask. It was only the mask.
So it was love at first sight.
It was.
I wore the mask out for a match at CZW, and then like I was like, I might like start doing this, and then kind of just thought of different variations.
Yeah, because honestly, as a fan, you know, like I was telling your future wife here, I told her, I said, you used to be Sloppy Joe, and I was like, but for you to like keep going on and just doing what you're doing is like to take the heat, and some people can't do that, and I was like,
yeah, you gotta have thick skin to
so I brought up your gear, and I said, when you started coming out with the mask, and I was like, that was it for me. I was like, yes, that's the Joe fucking Gacy that I need to fucking see. Me and Sulfur, you know Sulfur, like we were like, did he say the same thing? I was like, dude, we need something more. You need to like, I don't know what you were doing in there, but like the mask. Yeah,
it was funny because when I started doing it, Sammy Callahan was helping book CZW, and he was like, I don't think you should wear the mask. I don't know, I don't like it. And
Shut
then
up,
like,
Sammy, you came out with a cat mask.
And then like
that was my gimmick on YouTube.
So then I like did it like I did like a big entrance with it with like my new music and everything, and then right after the match, he came back. He's like, okay, I get it. I like it. I like the mask.
Dude, it works so great for you, dude.
Well, thank you.
Well, Joe, you know, yeah, seriously, I'll come out and film your fucking wedding.
Yeah, that'd be
it's
sick.
a pleasure always, man.
Yeah, man,
and,
you too.
Dude,
as always.
I'll see you back at this place at one point
Yeah, we'll
tonight.
be back
You know what I mean? Janela Spring Break, you know, woo woo.
Yeah, we'll have a good time.
Hi, ladies. I'm sorry, ladies, but I don't want to interrupt our conversation, but I gotta go talk to Joe.
Fuck off!
Hey.
Of course you're fucking drinking. I'm not surprised.
Yeah, of course I'm fucking drinking. Joey.
What?
Hey. Yo, put some clothes on, girl.
What the fuck happened to your face?
The bullies cut me with a fucking knife and held me kidnapped. I couldn't go to fucking...
I feel like that's one.
No, literally Game Changer Wrestling yesterday.
Damn!
Look, hold this.
I didn't even see you
No,
yesterday.
they... Okay,
I like
they
how
were
you
joking
drank it
around,
already.
but they grabbed a knife and they said, you're not going over to Bloodsport, and they cut me in the fucking face, like jokingly, and then he accidentally sliced it, and I was like, are you kidding me right now? Yeah, he literally...
You got $150 across
So the
cheek
bullies
right now.
bladed me in the fucking face. And I was ready to go to Bloodsport, and I was like, let's do this, and they're like,
Well,
we're
at least you
not...
had blood to go to Bloodsport.
They weren't allowed to go to Bloodsport. And I said, I don't give a fuck. I was like, I'm going. And like, dude, they literally cut me.
Dude, bomb right.
Yo, with that shit.
I was zooming in on the butt. Come on, man. I zoom in enough on that.
Yeah. Pete.
Come on,
pussy. I gotta go to bed.
Hey, Captain Dave, I gotta take a pee.
TJ.
Yes.
Just because you haven't seen us in a day and a half doesn't mean to be loud.
We missed you.
Mr. Murphy, I'm sorry.
It's fine. It's fine.
I know, I didn't mean to. Well,
No, you're good.
Mr. Joe Gacy and his wife just woke me up, so I woke up, and that was it. So, how was your night?
I'm fucking tired.
Wait, where's the light at?
Don't turn the light. Don't turn the light.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Drink it up. Dude, the no-ring deathmatch shit, like, I love wrestling to death, but you know,
What the fuck happened to your face?
The Bullies cut me in the fucking face last night, dude. We were joking around, they were holding the knife to me, and he tripped and he cut my whole fucking face open, dude.
I just remembered what you said. No.
Damn, girl. Where your titties at? Alright, let's just cut. Can you cover the lens up, Jess? Can we cut it? Oh, by the way, are you filming? Wait, is this shit record?
Yeah.
Is it even on?
Okay. I'm gonna say to you, wait, do you do wrestling at all? Like,
No.
okay. I'll be a gentleman, I'm sorry if I say this, but like, I saw you as a normalcy right now, but you got all that up and had these like jeans on, you walked out like, that's a nice butt. That's literally my head, I was like, that's a very nice butt. That's all I'm gonna say, shut the fucking camera off.
Armpits are the worst part.
Oh yeah, because that's where it's gonna be the tightest. You move your arm up and.
I'm not wearing it at all.
How was your sleep, sir?
Fucking beautiful.
Why are you cutting this beautiful GCW shirt?
It doesn't fit me. They don't like me enough.
Jacked.
Dude, all these fucking moments, bro. Are you kidding me? Fucking
How fun was our trip to Chicago, by the way? But it was horrible at the same time.
it was an experience needed.
So I say we're not going to go to the next Chicago show after Asbury Park, right?
I ain't never going back to Chicago.
Yeah, not gonna happen.
What?
Next time I go to Chicago, I want to be paid for it.
Chicago is fun.
For you got on a fucking airplane.
Mr. Brophy, can you give me your best sexy move ever? Come on, Mr. Brophy, give me your sexy dance. Right, Joey?
Hey,
give me that. Can I have a smoke when we go out there and smoke?
I gotta go fucking run to my car.
Okay.